Welcome back to NC Bassin. I'm Landon Moore. Today I'm at Blythe from Lake Norman. Should be practicing for the Lake Hickory tournament I got next weekend, but I'll be there on Saturday. This is Thursday. I practiced there last week and I'm going to practice there in 2 days. I called out of work today to go fishing. It's supposed to get up to 79 degrees today. It's a little chilly right now. It's like 47, 48, but it's going to warm up. These fish should be pulling up on the bank about to spawn or already spawn. I'm hoping I can sight fish some, maybe get 1 or 2 on top waters. In the monthly, I need some bigger fish. I got 1 fish over 18 inches. I need at least 4 fish, more fish over 18 inches. I need fish over 18 inches. I love fishing this time of year. All the fish are pulling up to spawn. A lot of fish go shallow. I can catch them. Hopefully catch some big fish. Let's see how it goes. Golly. Are you kidding me? On the moonshiner, guys. I mean, at the boat. Not even that big. It just freaking scared me. Hit it right at the boat. He's skinny as a rail. I don't know if you guys can even see that. The sun's not even up yet. There's a little guy for you. On the moonshiner, guys. Awesome. If you guys can even see that, but little guy, 15 and a half, he's not going to help. Golly, I knew there'd be one right there. I don't think he's that big either. There'll be one at the pole. Tiny. I'm catching little guys on the moonshiner, but they're eating it. I don't know if you guys can even see. That's what they call it, moonshiner. So that thing at night when the shadow's falling, they'll kill it. You guys probably can't even see these fish. I mean, that's a little guy, but I will definitely take it on this bait. Got him. That's a big one, I think. I hope. Missed one a minute ago. They're eating this moonshiner. Like 5 or 6 foot of water. Oh, he's hooked weird. It's still a good fish. Probably should net him. Oh God, he just come off. Gosh, it come out of his mouth. Oh my gosh. I just broke a hook off. God, I hit the back of my kayak earlier. I guess I lost the hook off that treble. That's a chunk right there. Yes. Moonshiner works, guys. 17 3/4, guys. 2.65. Oh yeah. There we go. No! God dang it! That's a big one. Oh, the camera wasn't even going. Watch this guy T-bone it. Right there close to the kayak. Red eyes. They're biting. There's a bait ball right here I just seen on the graph. I can still see it. Bait right here. There we go. Oh, that feels like a good one. That's a big fish. Big fish. Stay hooked, stay hooked, stay hooked. That's the ones I need right here. I love this moonshiner. When they're on it, they are really on it. I mean, guys, I threw the whopper plopper. It's not that big. Oh, I'm like Ike and Ellie, guys. It's always a giant, a giant, a giant. And then, oh, it's not that big. But still a nice one. Just when they smash it on top like that. Water temperature 64 degrees. Perfect. That's a big one too. What is on his head? He's clearly been caught before. This is why I went to Norman instead of going to Lookout or Hickory. Yes, barely had him hooked. Wish I'd have brought my owner hooks. That's a 18-incher probably. Yes. They are killing. There he is, guys. 273, 18 inches. I will take him. Fat guy. We need fish that size and bigger. God, that was a giant. Why did it not eat it? Did you guys see that? That was a 3-pounder. At least. Big fat spot. Just freaking pushed it. There we go, on the jig. A little guy. Oh, he's not, he's decent. He's coming at me. On the right bait's minima jig. It's better throw a jig too. That was my second cast with this. What was that? That's a solid fish. All these fish today, guys, have come on canine line. I'm really liking the canine line. 17 pound, it's really has no memory. I mean, it fishes like mono, but it sinks like fluoro. Right baits minimum jig with the right baits beaver on the back. It's a fish catcher, especially this time of year. That fish's face is red. I mean, face is red. Eyes are red. Gonna be nice and warm today. That's just a terrible cast. God, yes. I mean, a giant. Right beside that dock. Stay hooked, stay hooked. Not big at all. I don't know why he looked huge when he hit it in the shadows. I mean, in the wake he made, I just seen the mouth. It looked gigantic. He's not that big. But, yeah, I was just thinking about putting on a glide bait, get around these docks with the sun out. But if they're going to eat the moonshiner, I'm going to keep throwing the moonshiner. There's a largemouth. First largemouth of the day. They are biting though. And that fish is trying to spawn already. If he hasn't already. Here we go. Sorry, hook set. And a little guy on the jig. We'll take it. Guys, I'm getting desperate. Went to the wacky rig and he's a largemouth though. He's just super tiny. Maybe he's an F1. Doubt it. Another largemouth. Further back in the creek we go. They're small. I should stay near the ramp because I'm struggling. It's past 11:10 and I caught 2 small ones in the last 3 hours. It's been a morning bite, I guess. I don't know why, but it's time for that floating worm this time of year. All largemouth though. This has been a struggle though. I guess I gotta throw the wacky rig. 12 o'clock. Trying to catch my first glide fish and throwing the big baits, throwing a mag graph. Could not get a bite on anything. I should just stick to the finesse fishing. I'll take it. Well, there's a fish. That's why you keep your line tight and don't let it get loose like that. That'd be a good one. Golly, might be huge. Or not. These fish are strong when they're about small. It's not big at all. They just keep feeling huge. He swallowed it. Good fish, actually. That rod bait's baton, he swallowed it. Maybe the bite's out to pick up. 1206. They're in the shade. He's not even close to the dock. He's just out on the shady side of the dock. If I can get it, damn it. You know, camera angle. Same spot, guys. Trying to get off the dock and flipped up there and caught one. I'm going towards the warmer water. It's 67 here and the bite is getting better, so maybe that's a good idea. It's about to just go back towards Blythe, but I don't want to sit back there for 3 hours. Tiny guy, they're starting to definitely bite. Tiny guy. Guys can even see fish. Don't know if he's big or not. He was swimming away with it before I noticed. Oh, shit. It's a bass. That's a big one. He's hit my line like a catfish. Oh, yeah, that's a big one. Decent one, I should say. Finally. Good cast. Those are just random casts. It's so hard. Probably small. That's why it kind of feels like a catfish. You slap the line a couple times. There we go. He's gotta be 17 or so. Oh, he's long. Finally, something. It's been a while. It's almost 2 o'clock. 18-incher, guys. We need some of that length. I guess I just had to get closer to the ramp. You know, the water's colder here. It's actually warmed up to 67 degrees. Rod bait's baton. Wacky rig can't beat it. Another one. Now we're around them, guys. Very next stop. Oh my gosh, what's he on? He went under that ladder, didn't he? Ease him out. Ease him out. He's big, but you never know. God, they're strong. Decent one. Might want to help though. I guess the wacky rig is an afternoon bite. Mean fish. I mean, these spots are so mean. Looks like he's been caught before, obviously. That's a nice fish. My camera's way down low. You guys can even see that. Like 16 and a half, maybe. These things swallow it. So every time they swallow it, you gotta retie, because these sharp teeth will fray your line up. Look at those teeth. You guys can see that. That's why if you ever get the hook inside the mouth a good ways, you better retie, because they will fray up, especially fray up fluorocarbon. Little fatty guy. He's the right species, wrong size. Thing's tiny, camera wasn't going, but another little largemouth, maybe he's a F1. Guys, try these VMC crossover rings. This is, I've caught what, 8 fish on this same bait, and they keep your hook in place. It has slid up a couple of times, but I mean, that worm's been chewed up, still on there. And you could skip it way back and don't have to worry about throwing a worm off. Skin hooking, it does work, but you lose way more baits that way. Little guy. Did it again, same fish probably. He's on a bed. That fish bit it twice. Is he big? Decent fish. I did not think they've been banging on this thing all day, building this dock. I did not think there'd be a fish on it. Yeah, he's not gonna help. It's a nice one. He's even nice enough to let me have 2 chances at him. Let him swim away with it that time. He didn't act like he was on the bed. 2-pounder. Random cast nowhere near a dock, and he swallowed it. I did see a pair of largemouth on the bed over there that would just not lock on. They wouldn't give me a chance to catch them. We'll take that. These fish have just no black line. They're just, it's weird how they're like that. They're probably F1s. So much different. All the fish down here look like that. There's a fish, ain't it? There we go. He's got one with him too. Got the one with him. And they're about the same size. One on the bed. I don't know if they're on the bed, but they're about to be on the bed because both with each other. Need to leave before traffic gets bad, but just want to catch one. I lost my last 2. Well, that's a good one, actually. I lost one this size earlier. Look at the one with him, guys. About exactly the same size. Awesome. That's a fat one. Yes. Finally. I should have stayed at the boat ramp all day. That might be the biggest fish of the day. He's got a hunchback though. I don't know how long he is, but weight-wise, he's a good one. There we go. On the right base baton, hooked him right in the corner where he should be. Fat fish, about to drop those eggs. It's probably the female. The male's about the same size. That's the thing with spots, they're close in size, and smallmouth. They'll be about the same size. Largemouth female's way bigger. 17 3/4 and 295. Almost 3-pounder. Biggest fish of the day by weight. Well guys, pretty good day. Caught a bunch of fish. I mean, at least for me in the kayak, I used to catch way more in a boat. You guys want to come to Norman right now, throw a wake bait in the morning, and then throw a wacky rig around docks. A jig would work good too. A shaky head probably work even better. Fishing getting good, guys. Get out there and catch them. Lake Norman's on fire. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on NC Bassing.